passive income. If you want to know how to make passive income, many videos and blogs are going to try and show you step by step, but that's because they make affiliate income or other ways to profit off you learning how to make passive income. So I'm going to go over 9 ways of how to make passive income and really focus in on the negatives, because it's going to take you a lot of time and it's going to cost you a lot of money. Making passive income is actually an investment. You're going to have to invest a lot of money, a lot of time, and you won't see any profit for at least a year. Like, to break even, you have to work hard for a full year. Whereas if you just got another job, you would be making money immediately. Let's get started on how to make passive income. Now, let's start off with selling an Amazon product. I actually did this. The courses are very expensive if you find a course on YouTube, because they'll give you a little content, they'll tease you with it, and then they'll sell you an expensive course in the excess cost of over $500. Now, if you want to learn how to sell stuff on Amazon, you could do that by looking up the subreddit on Amazon selling. Reddit is an incredible resource for finding information on how to do things when it comes to affiliate marketing, side hustles, and passive income. I would not pay for any course because that is going to suck your money dry. That is if you pay for an expensive course. Udemy actually has very affordable courses that teach you the exact same thing, but it's cheaper. That's it. It's just much cheaper. If you have a question about how to do something specifically, there is a subreddit for that where someone probably already had that same question, or there are people there to help you. And that is much more valuable than a course seller giving you information that they learned the exact same way. Basically, they are creating a markup on their course because they generated a bigger following and they're just a better salesman. Which brings me up to the next point, selling courses. Selling courses is another way to make money. You just need to find a specific niche that isn't that competitive for you to get started in. Now, if you have a good social media following, that's a very good head start to selling a course because you have people to sell to. Now, it's not that difficult to make a course, it's just very time consuming, especially if you want to make a good course. If you want to make a very bad course, yeah, you could do that in a few hours. You could try that if you like and see if it sells. I've bought some courses on Udemy that were really bad, and they do have a refund policy if you think it's very bad and does not teach you what they promise. So that is one source. Now, the next one is Amazon affiliate marketing. If you want to give people an Amazon affiliate link with your social media influence, you could make up to 3% on the sale of that item. Now, it's up to 3%. Some things Amazon give you no commission, or it would just be less than 3%. And Amazon affiliate marketing used to be really big when they had commissions that were up to 8%, but now it's not that great. I would not say Amazon affiliate marketing is the best, but there are other sources that also give you a better commission for the same type of marketing. You just have to look that up. And another great place is Reddit. That's it. And now, a word from our sponsor. Me. Hey, you want the secrets of being rich? Why don't you read my new book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad? It is exactly like Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but I replaced every instance of the word dad with dad. Yeah, that's it. Available at a lawsuit near me. Product not available in all countries where books are sold. Now, another one is dropshipping. People like to buy random stuff on Facebook, and that is dropshipping. If you've ever seen an ad for some strange item and you're wondering why you got it and wondering why you clicked on it, that's probably because of the targeted advertising that Facebook has. Now, advertising on Facebook is pretty affordable, which is why a lot of people use Facebook to sell products. You'll notice that Facebook has a lot of advertising once you start paying attention to it. Now, Facebook also does have an ad manager where you can reference other ads that are being created, because a lot of people also steal ads. So with dropshipping, this is how it works. You buy a product for cheap and then you resell it. And these products are typically from AliExpress and are very cheap. And then you sell them to someone in America through Facebook. You'd set up a Shopify store. You don't tell them that the product will take 2 months to arrive because it's shipping on a boat from China. Or even longer. I don't know how long it takes these days in 2020 because a lot of things have changed. So yeah, that's dropshipping. And just a little money hack for yourself. You could go directly to AliExpress and buy incredibly cheap products. I don't think they are the best products in many cases, but you can buy some very affordable products. I bought some sneakers there once for like $3, and they were the worst sneakers I've ever had, and they were just unusable. So the price does justify the quality in many cases. Starting a blog. I actually started a blog, and I've had several over the past 4 years now, and the first 3 years of blogging made probably less than $500 and had very little traffic. I didn't know you could actually have a plan. I did not have any plan. I was just blogging. I was just writing things. It was all about my travels and other experiences, but that was pretty much a diary compared to how you're supposed to blog. You're supposed to answer a question. It has to be searchable, and it has to be the best possible resource, so Google will actually send traffic to your website. I learned all this through Income School, which is this other YouTube channel that provides free content on how to start a blog or vlog, and it's been actually helpful for myself. As you can see, this vlog, this full value Dan, has actually grown pretty well, and that's because they teach you step by step what you need to go through, and they give you the psychology of what you're doing, why you're doing it, and the next steps you'll be taking. So I really love Income School, and I do have an affiliate link for them if you'd like to join. If not, you can just join directly. For my personal experience, it's been an amazing one. They update their content. They have a great community. They have a weekly podcast that goes over details, and they interview other Income School members. So what's been most inspiring for me is sometimes I lose steam doing this stuff, and then I listen to how other Income School members are successful or what they struggled with, and that helps me really push forward with making content. So you need a good community like that if you really want to get started. And there are a lot of upfront costs. So starting a blog, you probably won't get any traffic for the first 6 months, and you probably won't make any money the first year. You'll have to pay for web hosting and all the time you spend working on the blog. But if you think about how much you can make doing an actual job now versus blogging, within the first year, you'll make a lot more at a job. But with Income School, they actually show you how much you can make, how much other people are making, what niches are profitable, what's working, what's not working, and just overall an amazing experience with Income School. I really can't say anymore. I've actually tried some other courses, and they were not helpful at all. They did not have a community. They just did very regular tactics that anyone could read online. Oh, top 10 ways to improve your blog. And they weren't very researched. They weren't very detailed. Save your time the hassle. If you're actually going to go this route of starting a blog, you need a guide. You can't just blindly make posts and hope people read it, because you won't gain any traffic that way, especially if you're not in a niche. If you're just broadly just reviewing a bunch of stuff, it's very hard to get traffic that way. Print-on-demand products. Now, print-on-demand is very competitive, and to actually sell anything, you have to have a good product and you have to advertise it. People won't find your product if you're a new store, because all your listings are at the very end of the line because you don't have any sales. And with that, you'd have to come up with a good design. Now, other designers are looking for ideas by looking at existing designs, and it's very possible that they might steal your design. If that happens, you can't really do much. All they have to do is slightly change it so it's different enough to say, no, this is a different product, and they just kind of ripped off your idea, and then they make all the money. This isn't the case for everybody, but that's just the name of the game. Selling print-on-demand products can be very competitive, and you could lose a lot of money on advertising and setting up your store. So you might want to be careful with that. Web hosting affiliate marketing. Now, with web hosting, you can make a pretty generous commission. You always see these advertisements for Bluehost or Squarespace, things like that. It's because people have to pay monthly to keep their website up, and some of these sites charge a lot of money for you to have a website. For my web hosting, I only pay $50 a year through WebhostPython. I guess I'm plugging my affiliate, but if you compare that to like Wix or something, they charge like $15 to $30 a month depending on what you want. And if you want a fast site, you actually have to build it from scratch. That's just what it is. Oh, also with affiliate marketing, yeah, it's hard to find an audience. I would not advertise. I would not buy ad space. Just like, hey, click on this link and buy this web hosting product. People won't do that. You really have to convince them like why it's awesome, and you have to have an audience to sell to. The Income School was legit though. I'm in that space. I follow Income School or channel makers, and they give a lot of their content away for free, which is why I joined them. I joined them because, hey, they started off by giving me content, and I felt like I could trust them. And I do. Digital download products. So this is just like an ebook. You can make an ebook or a course and just sell it that way. Or you could make music. You could make a lot of money not a lot of money, a little money if people can find your product and you can sell it to them. And the best way to do this is to have a niche, something very specific with low competition. That's the easiest way to be found as a new seller as you get into these things. You can make money with YouTube, and I guess that is the last way we're going to talk about, and my experience with making money on YouTube. I said that too many times. It's hard. So if you want to actually make money on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. That is an incredible challenge, especially for a new person entering the space. It's really hard for people to find your videos because there's many videos that rank higher for it. So with YouTube, you really need consistency and a specific niche of topics. YouTube will start showing your videos to a few people more and more every month, and that's how you grow as a channel. For myself, no one still watches a lot of the videos I've made, so it's really easier if you make a informative video and you try to cut down your time on editing by doing one long take. That's what this video is, because it helps you stay consistent and it still provides that information. Otherwise, if you're spending more than a day making a video and no one watches that video, one, it's discouraging, two, and you lost a lot of time. But you can make money on YouTube if you really work at it. You just have to stay in your niche, and different niches make different amounts of money because advertisers are willing to pay more money for certain audiences. The entertainment niche, joke niche, a video gaming niche, they do have low numbers because, yeah, it's not an active search. People are looking to be entertained. They're not looking to buy a product. I made actually a video reviewing this theme park. I got about 80 cents per 1,000 views, so I actually hit about 1 million views, and I made $800. That is not a lot of money, and it's pretty disappointing. Some of my reviews on credit cards or finances, they can range from $11 to $30, which is amazing. And there's other very valuable niches when it's like, CrossFit or something that revolves around certain types of products. So you have to really do this research, and Income School actually goes over a lot of this type of niches, and they talk about things and they help you create ideas regarding what you want to work on. I kind of sold, I don't know if I oversold Income School to you, but I'm just very happy with what they've done, and I want to help other people too make passive income. And I want people to know that if you try to make money online through these passive income sources, it's very likely you'll lose a lot of money. I tried selling an Amazon product. I ended up losing $15,000. That was a lot. That hurt. But, you know, it happens. You learn your lesson. You move on. And with that, for me losing $15,000, I'd appreciate it if you like the video or leave a comment about something where you kind of got scammed and lost a lot of money and what you learned. That's too much? Okay. Tell me what's your favorite thing on bread. That's much simpler. Let's go with that. It could be peanut butter. It could be butter. It could be more bread. It could be fried chicken. Yeah. Tell me what you like on bread. This has been Full Value Dan. This has been an uncut video, and until next time.